Yo, 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 this is your boy Fireworks, and welcome back. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. The beautiful White Gold is here with us today, and we have another first time watching for White Gold, all right? I was just telling her, this is another VHS 90s kids movie. If you know, you know. But also, this was rekindled, and they lit a new fire under this movie when it came out on the run or through the run of the Disney Channel original movies, like from the 2000s to about, I want to say 2006 to 2008. So like they started putting all these different movies on the Disney Channel. That's why I saw the movie Flash with the main actor from Fast and the Furious 3 that I always talk about. That I knew him from that horse movie. That was another Disney Channel like original movie at the time. But this is from 1994, so it's had a couple of spikes now. The original release was in 94, and this is titled Blank Check, okay? I'm not gonna spoil it for her because I want her to really, like, she's going in kind of blind, but it's titled Blank Check, okay? And it did get a theatrical release. And just fun fact, the week it came out, or the weekend, it ended up coming in at number 3 behind Ace Ventura. This movie made $5.3 million its first week as like a Disney Channel movie. So when you think about that, just think about it. You know, like 5.3 million isn't a lot, but for a Disney Channel original movie, that's surprising to me. You know what I'm saying? And to see it actually got a theatrical release against something that is box office. Like, people love Ace Ventura, people love Jim Carrey, you know what I'm saying? So for it to come in third, it's kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying? And I think there was another movie called Getaway or Gateway or something like that. The guy that directed this directed The Fog. I don't know if you've seen The Fog. It's from 2005. It's in Europe, but the same director of that guy from that movie directed this film. Also, this director is known for a lot of like 90s hip hop-esque commercials. And just to kind of give you like a frame, like MC Hammer, like he did some MC Hammer videos, okay, and stuff like that. So it has that kind of pizzazz to it. You can, with that being said, like I'm trying to explain it so you can kind of see why it attracted me. You knowing me, like I had an MC Hammer doll growing up. I loved MC Hammer, still love MC Hammer. You know what I'm saying? Had awesome music growing up. And the way that he was shot, this guy's the one who kind of like gave him some of that direction. And then he ended up getting, you know, this movie. He did a few other movies, but his two most known movies from what I've seen are Blank Check and The Fog. All right, so I guess White Gold, but being blind, how do you feel about going into this movie Blank Check?
I've had fun taking a look at movies that I haven't seen before, especially from like my era or whatever. So I'm hoping it's good. It's probably gonna be different than what I expected, like Brave Little Toaster, but I'm excited.
I think that she'll have a lot of fun with this, and people out there who've seen this in whichever generation, there's a 90s generation. This came out in 1994. So there's like a 95, 94 generation of kids that got this on VHS. And then, like I said, this was on the Disney Channel when they were doing their like Disney Channel original movies or stuff like that. And at the time, I didn't know that this movie had already came out. Like when they say original movie, I'm thinking, oh, they made this for us, like thinking then. But now I know, like, it's crazy. But yeah, so this is Blank Check from 1994, and I think this has Tone Loc in it. I think. I'm not for sure, I can't remember, but I think he's in this. We've seen him in other movies. He's like a West Coast rapper. But before we get into this, make sure you guys leaving a thumbs up and leaving a like. If you're new here to the channel, hit subscribe. Tap that notification bell so when we do a video just like this one, you all will get this first. And of course, if you want to get these early and edited with all the commentary, the link to our Patreon is in the description. And don't forget to follow us on Twitch, because of course, we're not doing here, we will be doing it over there. And as well, don't forget to subscribe to White Gold on YouTube. Her link is in the description too, all right? So, sidebar, by the way, this is a VHS rip. So we're gonna be taking a look at the VHS version. So you might have that film quality, you might have that quality on it, but I want to give you guys a heads up because I don't think as of right now that this is on Disney Plus. It might be, but when I looked, I couldn't find it. So, Blank Check. I'm Fireworks, the beautiful White Gold. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. We back.
And now, our feature presentation.
VHS rips for the win. Oh, this is Walt Disney Pictures. They don't even have that. The check is blank. Oh, it does have Tone Loc in it. So yeah, this has Tone Loc in it. Dope.
Escape prison?
They wearing that orange, that good old orange. What is my man doing? How do you break out of jail and go to welding? My man had a job.
He's trying to get through the gate or the whatever that is. Yeah.
Oh, he going through the ground? Oh, he got some stuff in there. Something's in there. Ooh. Oh, damn. Look how young he was.
Know.
That's crazy.
Did you miss me?
Dad, I've given this some thought. Since Damien and Ralph have their own rooms, well, there's no reason why they should be bringing their junk into my room.
Out of the way, stick boy. Hand and foot is here to stay. Here, take this.
Oh, dang.
This is my room.
The world headquarters of Hand and Foot Incorporated. Hand and foot, hand and foot, hand and foot.
What the hell? What is hand and foot?
We'll use this. Yeah.
Hey, this is my life savings!
How's the big move going?
Great. Come on, Ralph. Gotta
Or is he the most oblivious parent or what?
He just, I already seen you. Why you put it behind your back?
I've given this a lot of thought. Since Damien and Ralph have their own room,
Preston, they need the space for their business. And this family industry gets rewarded. See, while you're in here playing, your brothers are hard at work.
golden rule. You has the goal, makes the rules.
Hey, you know, one of these days you'll have a job.
Man, that's trash though. Why would you? Damn, that is trash. Like, you just gonna invade my man's room so his bully brothers can come in here and pick on him and shit on him?
And you just gonna let him?
Yeah, it's for your business. You need a spare at the office. Damien, the speakers are out.
if it takes human intelligence, like you guys.
Hey, Preston, maybe you could teach your brothers how to use it. Software in here will teach you how to do everything but make love to a woman.
Now I know what.
Hold on. Okay. We have already started. I mean, there's 3 boys in there though.
Ralph, sleep, but to face, but to face,
Type quit.
but to face,
Hit
but
delete.
to
Don't rub
Oh.
it. Be a man. Little wimp.
Yeah, that was a good prank though. But to face. That was comedy.
So, you gonna have fun today?
How can I, Dad? I don't have any money.
Here's a couple of bucks. Heck, you can have fun all day on that.
I'm weak. Well, shit, you can have, yeah. I'm gonna tell you right now, I wish I could go back to the 90s with $2. I can get everything with $2.
Man.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
Time travel back and just live out the life.
Token!
My man get picked on. He get the Kevin McAllister treatment. I hate it.
50,
50 tokens for $1.
25,
6, please.
6.
Damn, y'all. This is going. Damn, these movies, man. They touching. I know, right?
Beast and Centipedes, I did not like them rides.
I love
They hurt.
wooden roller coasters.
If you ever been on a wooden roller coaster, you know you end up beat up when
Yeah.
you get off of it.
That's true.
This one!
Goose.
Or is that an ostrich? Probably a goose.
It's probably an ostrich. I don't know any geese that can carry a person.
But yeah, you might be right. I think I was right. It was an ostrich.
Aww. Oh, well, what kind of cotton candy is that?
It must be that 90s cotton
It didn't
candy.
disintegrate or nothing.
That's all right.
I have a question. Are we broke?
No, we just have to watch our spending habit.
When your mother calls her sister back east and talks for 97 minutes.
Dang.
Back when the telephone was expensive?
Yeah.
A landline? I don't ever remember landlines being expensive.
It's not fair. Why can't I have anything?
They have jobs and they've learned to save.
What do you want for your birthday?
Money, so I can pay to have Ralph and Damien knocked off.
Well,
This kid is, bro, this movie's crazy. Some of the dialogue and stuff, but it's 90s.
Mm-hmm.
What a ripoff.
Oh, your grandma just forgot to fill in how much it was for. It's, Blank check.
How much did you get last year, honey?
1,000.
$10.
Wait, Dad, what about inflation?
Oh, make it 11.
Make it 11, $1.
With interest. Preston?
You go.
$11 for 5% interest.
$1,000,000 in 342,506 years.
Stuck here forever.
Damn. You need to get some money. I've never seen a kid have money problems like a grown man. He got grown man money problems. He can't get a job. He ain't done no drugs. He ain't been to jail, nothing. He got all the problems in the world.
He hasn't been to middle school.
Yeah. You feel me?
Jaguar.
Who needs assets? I'm your asset. Why only borrow 150,000? My money is your money. We're golf partners.
You don't look happy to see me. Quigley.
Man, what we seen him in
And some stuff.
we seen the bigger guy in some stuff. Both of them in movies.
The only reason you're alive, Biederman, is I knew I might need you against
Biederman?
You need a loan? Rates are great now. And you get a toaster?
Before it went away,
These bills are marked consecutive. They trace these in a minute.
That's where you come in, old buddy. I want new bills. We're back in the S&L business, Biederman.
Money laundering is very difficult these days.
Gonna launder it.
Damn, so the money he stole is traced. So what's he gonna do? Try to get him to make new bills?
Trade him.
Yeah,
Like launder. He's just gonna launder it.
Launder it.
Tomorrow, just like the old days, you give him the cash, unmarked, send him on his way. Whom should you expect? His name is Juice. He'll be here in exactly 24 hours. Let's call it 1 o'clock.
Damn, that's a big businessman. Yeah. He had all the leverage in the world. He told him what to do, and that was it.
Know how you feel.
Wow, that's just crazy. This movie is more adult than I feel like than it is kid, because I feel like I've heard more adult stuff in here that makes more sense than what kids can understand. Interest rates and all this shit. Are you in love, brother?
Hi, can you see okay?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, sure.
Snap out of it.
Like to open an account, please?
$11.
Oh,
Bro, my man is in the zone, bro. He crushing on her.
Balance, it's $200.
that could take 1,000,000 years.
Whenever you're ready, please come back and see me, okay? My name's Shay Stanley. Ask for me.
Okay, I'll do that. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
You better chill out.
I'll see you next time.
I hope it's not in 1,000,000 years.
I can see how for him that makes it look kind of crazy, but she meant like, I hope you can get the $200 and come back and open the bank. You know what I'm saying?
Stop! Give me that!
Bro, what kind of shit is this? My man got robbed on a bike? Hell nah. Oh no! Man, that's crazy. You know that's crazy? I think that part where they zoomed in on his mouth, that's where they used to put the commercial at in the movie. Dead ass. Y'all remember?
I saw the whole thing. I can be a witness if the price is decent.
Get that thing out from underneath my car.
What about my bike? Are you all right?
Oh,
My man's about to jerk him up.
How much you want for the bike?
$1,000 bucks.
I'm not talking to you. Name a figure. We'll discuss it.
Better hurry it up.
To your dad. He'll know what to do with it. I can go.
I thought we understood about taking care of our valuables.
It was a piece of junk. I want my own room.
I'm warning you, you're on thin ice as it is.
What I want is my own house.
Until further notice, you're grounded.
Bro, you grounded him because he said that's what he wanted? You're a weasel ass parents, but they weaselly anyway. I feel like the mom's the only one that's got some understanding. Yeah. Mothers. What would I do without mine?
Blank check.
Mm-hmm. Plus, serves him right for breaking out of jail. When I broke out of jail, you would have given his kid his blank check. What you get?
Preston Waters.
My man gonna use the computer. Man, they brought that computer in like it was 2025 MacBooks, boy. It's crazy how hyped they was over them big ass, big back whale computers. Oh, those are Macintoshes. Never mind. Those are expensive. That's like the OG Mac. I used to play those at daycare.
$1 million.
Damn, 1 million in the 90s is crazy. You living in a 25 room, 25 bathroom house with half of that. Damn, I can't lie. It does kind of look like legit, like a job did it or something. I thought he was gonna write it in there. Smart. Got all his numbers on it too. Damn, and he's behind a cop. He bet he's nervous as shit. I mean, a cop behind him.
Hey, Sonny. Cashing a big one today?
Sort of.
Over here, young man.
Oh, God.
Cash this check, please.
Oh, a comedian. Then we better take it to Mr. Biederman. Come on.
Then he gonna bring him to him. This is gonna get ugly. How's this work?
Excuse me, Mr. Biederman. We have a little problem here. Someone thinks this is some kind of game.
I see. Is there much of a line out there, Mrs. Woodworth?
Yes, we're swamped.
What are you doing here?
Damn. She ain't mugged the kid. What the hell?
Ew.
Juice?
No thanks, I'm not thirsty.
Quickly give you this check.
He did.
How did you run into Mr. Quigley?
You ran into me.
Brilliant, brilliant.
Damn, why's he burning the check? What's he thinking?
Killer size.
Oh, he
He's
thinks.
gonna help him. Like, oh.
I think he thinks. I think now that I understand, I think he thinks that since it's 1 o'clock, this is the kid. I guess that or Juice or whatever. Because you ran into me like the lingo.
I assume you know what to do with this.
Yeah.
He thinks this kid's to help launder the money.
Yeah, that's what he thinks for some reason. He thinks that it was a plan.
But look, my name is Juice.
Mm.
I got something right here. Cash it for me.
What do you want? $1 million?
Well, as a matter of fact, I do.
Go see Biederman.
Dave, he better get out of there. Now they gonna have to pass each other,
Yep.
and he's giving him all this money. Biederman's an idiot.
Tell Mr. Quigley that he hasn't lost his touch. Stay away from the racetrack.
Yes, sir.
Look here. Oh, sweet.
Sorry.
You're messing up a view as good as all that.
Are you real? Unbelievable.
You know you ought to be in school. Go on and get up out of here before I start to get upset.
Yeah, run for your life, kid. Run out of there. My man really walking at the bank with $1 million in a backpack.
Cash.
How may I help you, sir?
Big Juice, man. Quigley sent.
Everything is fine. Not to worry.
Yeah, this is insane.
Okay.
The eagle has landed. The horse is in the barn. The chicken is in the pot.
I don't know nothing about no eagles landing and all of that.
I don't know nothing about all that. His voice is dope.
Not about no chickens being in a pot, you understand? To be so kind as to cash this check right there, I could be on my way.
What about the kid?
What kid, man? I don't know. Kid with the backpack! But if you don't give me the money for that check, there's a bullet with your name on it in this chamber.
Damn. Bro, 90s was ruthless. They would never do this in kids' movies now. Talking about put a gun to your head. Yeah, your ass is fired. And on the fire.
Fuck fired, dead.
It's my last offer, guys.
You're our realtor. This offer is so much less than our asking price.
It really is a buyer's market.
I got all the time in the world, sweetheart. Too bad I can't say the same for you two. Applesauce? What's with the long face, my man? I bought some patty, got some cash.
He got him applesauce.
Because that's all he can eat.
Terrible. Damn, this kid is genius. He's like the Kevin McAllister, like, times 10. He's super smart.
Cash offer on your house.
Someone else wants to make an offer.
Hey? What?
160.
What's with your voice, pal?
Sore throat-itis. Yeah.
What kind of the computers is this? Throat-itis. Fake coughing.
180
Talk that stuff.
plus closing costs.
I have a few errands to run. I'll be back by 2.
Okay, bye, Mom.
200.
We're gonna sit here listen to some talking box with a robot voice? What is this?
He's smart. It is a robot voice.
Top 300?
No, I don't think I'm prepared to top 300 out of your mind! What's going on with you people?
I have an offer on the table at 300.
1,000.
We'll take it.
You probably won't live to enjoy the cash.
So, what is your name?
My name is Preston. Bingo.
Macintosh. Mr. Macintosh.
Macintosh.
Congratulations, Mr. Macintosh. You have a house.
This is crazy. He's gonna have to really finagle his way through this to really pull this off and get this house and stuff.
He gave all your money to a little old bitty boy.
I worked hard to steal that money, Biederman! You gave it to some zit-faced little kid?
His hand looked pretty smooth.
A check signed by you.
I put it in my pocket. I got in my car.
Yep.
I can't feel my legs.
Yeah, because you realize you did give a check. And it gave it blank because you was running from the police.
Got a surveillance photo of the boy. We'll find him in no time.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks. It's upside down.
Shut up.
Family activities. We're things where kids go.
You're gonna help me find him.
Bruh.
You understand?
Y'all look like real creeps.
Going in kid activities and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, don't think you ain't coming along with us.
Somebody's in there with Biederman now.
They just left. Money laundering.
Oh damn, she's a fed. Damn.
Hey, you make sure you know who plays grounded.
Goes to bed early.
You got it, Pops. Don't call me that.
Don't call me that. Damn, he gonna leave the brothers to make sure he's grounded. Defense.
Excuse me.
Sorry, kid. You want to take your mitts off the car, please? I'm waiting for a client here.
I'm your client.
Oh, right, yeah. And I'm Madonna. If you want to ride in this, you need some buckaroos, buccarinis, some moolah, some dineros. I was just kidding about being Madonna.
Yeah, you get your stuff together now.
Go ahead. Actually, me hop in.
So, where to, boss?
I'm gonna go buy some stuff.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Back gonna blow that money. He gonna burn a hole in his pocket. And living it large. Look at all these 90s clothes and 90s apparel, though. Like, it's really cool. Man, I miss the 90s style. Blew his head off, man. Turn it down. Oh, it's a That's good that they were able to stay on that bike like that. I don't know if I could do that.
Sand
Rollerblades. Yes, rollerblades was in the 90s. Yeah.
Oh, right on.
He just whipped out the nose.
Hey, all right, you a drifter in a limo?
Haagen-Dazs. Oh my god, a tub, a literally bathtub of ice cream.
You.
Macintosh, yeah. If you don't mind me asking, where does he get his money?
He didn't get it. He just has it.
Well, why does he get a kid like you to go out and buy all this stuff for him?
He never had a real childhood, so.
So, he didn't have any fun when he was a kid. You're a kid having the fun for him now that he couldn't have when he was a kid.
Pull over, Henry. It's Shay. Stop!
God.
That scared me.
Yeah, I bet. Popping out of a limo. Scared as it's late at night.
Great kid.
Thanks.
Very nice. Very nice.
Nice
Great
wheels.
kid.
Do you want to ride?
No, thanks. I'm out of shape.
Not from where I'm sitting, you aren't.
I'm thinking about coming into the bank tomorrow and opening my account.
All right, well, see you tomorrow.
Bye.
My man really is trying to bag her for real. Like pulled up on like, you trying to get a ride? Crazy.
Some kid who came into the bank today.
Nice wheels for a kid.
Belongs to his boss. A guy named Macintosh.
Macintosh.
Oh my god.
She's a hoy. Bruh, my man's doing too much.
Hey, move it. You know, I got work to do too, you know?
Where am I supposed to go?
Hey, what's the hold up here? Yeah, save you.
My OCD is killing me. Why is the right brain on the left side and the left brain on the left side? Or right side.
This is absolute madness. Yo, who's in charge here?
The water slide goes back by the pool.
A water slide? Bruh. See, this is what you could do with $1 million in the 90s.
He got a castle.
Preston?
Hi, Dad.
What's going on here?
Moving in. Macintosh.
Who's Macintosh? Excuse me. This is the remote. Here are the instructions, all right? Well, you know, who is Macintosh?
I work for him. He's paying me. You haven't met him?
No, I haven't met him. His stuff is blocking our driveway.
Boys! Could you clear a path, please?
Damn, he got it on lock. He is in charge.
What's that, Dad?
Hey, fun. He didn't go to no activities. He got his own.
Bruh, this is insane. He has a whole, like, racetrack. What was that?
This is like real life Phineas and Ferb. Hey, his driver's having a good time too.
At least he's taking care of his driver like he's his friend.
Right.
See when the sun goes down.
Oh, I'm gonna say that's about as good as it gets. Bruh. Pretty good, didn't he? Not bad for a kid. Uh-oh.
I don't feel good about being here.
How do you think I felt when you gave away my $1 million, huh?
He looks like him. She looks like him.
She looks like him.
You don't give me one picture and expect me to find about all these kids? Gonna get on the water slide.
That must be crazy. I'm finna get on the water slide.
I got you.
Says he knows you, boss.
Oh, well, just throw him out. Ah!
Damn, I think that's Butch. Get his ass out of here.
Hiya.
What you doing here?
I came by to see Mr. Macintosh.
No, he's in a meeting. He's in meetings all day.
All day? Hey, I missed you at the bank. I thought you were going to come by and see me about opening up an account.
I had to work.
Wow, this is where you work? Not too shabby.
Yeah, it's not too shabby. My man's in a, what is it, a Corvette float? That's heat.
Well, I guess Mr. Macintosh. He knows a good man when he sees one. Will he be opening up an account with us?
Maybe. Oh, I handle all his financial affairs. Not all of them, but I could tell you a lot about him.
And he wouldn't mind?
Hasn't complained yet.
I'll come by around 8.
Okay.
Damn, my man got a date with her. But she's over here FBI and being a fed. Yeah, she trying to figure it out where there's money because old girl came up with that FBI money.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been on it.
It's not a date.
Are they calling me downtown? I'm going to tell you about the real deal on dating. Women love a great body. They love, look at this bod. You got a bod now that's of a Greek god, really, because they want to feel they're protected. You might have to fight some guy, you know? Seriously, you're buff, but we're going to get you
That's all right, bro. He's a good little, his driver's a good motivator.
this date, the perfect date for you guys.
Steak Kevin!
That all-you-can-eat salad bar? Women love that. Line your pockets with plastic bags. Put the food in there because it doesn't say all you can eat here. Does it say here?
Shut up. He's crazy.
You get home and you got a pocket full of hot wings. There's nothing that impresses a woman. Get yourself a great body, some nice hair, some good clothes, a car.
He is
Okay, so the boxing training gonna get him together.
Oh, there he is. He's an man in magazine.
How would you do that? That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's dizzy. Yeah, it makes you dizzy.
Why are you dressed like a game show host?
Don't be hating, my man. Don't be hating.
It's for Mr. Macintosh.
I don't care. He doesn't decide when my son is or isn't grounded.
So much for Plan 442.
What do you know about Plan 442?
It's the investment plan you've been working on.
Oh, he been doing some homework. He been getting ahead. He's smart. He's smart.
I didn't want to say what I told Mr. Macintosh about your plan. I promised him I'd bring a copy of it tonight and show it to him.
No, of course not. Let me get you a fresh copy of the prospectus.
Yeah, look at my man swindling.
Prospectus. He says prospectus.
He's swindling.
Oh, thank you. Hurry up. Go. Go. You want the car keys?
Nah, that's okay.
You want the car keys? Did you hear this man?
You know, I still haven't met Macintosh. Maybe I should go over and meet him.
No! He has a date tonight and he's very nervous about it.
I guess I can see him first thing in the morning.
Might be up pretty late. This woman.
Lucky dog.
Unbelievable. Are you real? With the wife at the table in front of the kids.
Thank you. That's enough. Oh, sorry.
Damn.
Hit Pepper in the back.
Macintosh went to all this trouble.
For Mr. Waters and his lovely guest.
They look like lobsters, only. Lanny, Mr. Macintosh wanted you to have this too.
Oh, wow.
Aw.
This is beautiful.
That man is he's putting the moves. It's hard. You look at her, she's hard trying not to. You better watch out now.
Just a little business gift. I mean, it's deductible.
It's way too expensive.
Mr. Macintosh has $1 million.
What exactly does he do, anyway?
Little of this, little of that.
Is he an entrepreneur?
No, he's American.
Shut up. No, he's American.
Are you married?
No.
What's the shortest guy you ever dated?
I'm not really sure.
Mr. Macintosh is very interested in you.
He is?
He's never met anybody like you before.
He's never met me before, period.
He's been thinking a lot about you lately.
Are you okay?
My man got too cool. Oh!
Hamburgers? I love hamburgers. What's
Damn.
so special about this place?
You'll see. Come with me.
All right. See what?
Okay, get in the middle. Okay,
Here?
ready?
That is cool. Wow. What the hell is this, man? They really are getting along.
Yeah.
This look a lot of fun though, I can't lie. Because I love water stuff like that.
This is a great idea.
If the genders was reversed now, it'd be a problem.
Nah, you ain't lying.
If I come back a day later, I'd find the $1 million. That's what I expect.
There go one right over there.
And there he is.
Boy from the bank.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, all right, limo. What? All right, limo. All right, right.
She didn't see him? Oh shit.
Go, Henry, go!
All right, here we go. He got away again.
This
is crazy, bro. My man be making it through, and he be swindling through the skin of his teeth, bro. Like, swear. It's crazy.
I'm having a party on Friday. It's for Mr. Macintosh.
Mr. Macintosh will really be there?
Uh-huh. It's his birthday.
Okay.
How you gonna make it through that? How you gonna overcome that? Telling people it's his birthday, you go to a party, you gonna be there.
It was really fun. I had such a good time. Good night, Preston.
Good night, Shay.
Very strange, and then like they shake hands, and it's like But she shook his hand. It's not like she kissed him or nothing.
So you having a party Friday?
Oh yeah, it's Mr.
Yeah, but I still think that that's where they like playing it off with the Fed. Like she's like really trying to do her job for real. Yeah.
Having the biggest birthday party.
Damien and Ralph knocked off is the first thing.
He wants to get rid of his brothers. Knocked off though is crazy.
Honey, where's Preston?
He's working for Macintosh.
Have you met Macintosh?
No, I thought you met him.
Mr. Macintosh wants me to get plenty of practice.
Then he put his brothers to work.
Quit messing around. Macintosh is watching.
Where?
Just get back to work. He's watching.
Your party planner's here again.
Turn off this contraption. I have wonderful news. Mr. Macintosh's birthday is going to be the event of the century.
I forget where she's from too. I've seen her and stuff too. She's hilarious.
The food does Mr. Macintosh like? And who are his friends? Do you have guest lists?
I don't think so.
I think I should meet him. I'm going to need a little cash deposit.
Here.
You're walking around with this much money, darling. Somebody could just rip you right off. This first $10,000 is going to be the deposit. So looking forward to meeting him.
Who isn't?
Waiters.
Yeah, there's a lot. That's a lot. Like, how are you going to show him to everybody? Yeah.
Remember, it's Preston.
Whatever.
Hey, Henry.
Ho, ho, ho! It's Attack of the 50-Foot Chauffeur from hell!
I was just wondering if you wanted to play some video game.
I can't. Promised some friends I was going to meet him in a while.
No problem.
I'll drop you over at one of your friends' place on the way over, and you can have some fun there.
Maybe I'll go to the park.
Later.
Dang, now it's all lonely. He's all by himself. All alone. I guess you really could ride around on your bike with a bunch of money in your backpack, huh? I was about to say, bro, get a safe.
Hey, where all these kids come from? How could you hit a kid anyway?
Ran over his bicycle.
You know,
You hit the kid. You weren't even paying attention.
What that guy?
Go! 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 Run! Wow!
Go, man.
This is insane. Where are the cops?
I'm gonna get it, good time.
I own you! I own you, kid!
Get it up. Go! You be following my foot. I look like a bloodhound. I don't get that kid. Nobody gets paid. Come on, cash benefits, dental.
I'm a cash benefits, bro. I'm weak.
Dental.
There you go. Come here, boy. Get you now.
Bro, how you miss that bad? Go back and get the backpack.
Not get paid for this. Going down. Go.
Hang on. Hang on.
This is insane with them doing this Jaguar like it. Oh shit.
This must be crazy. You run out. Just ran through this whole entire park.
Do not blow chunks in my car.
Just get a detail. I'm gonna mess up the point.
Look at him. He's sweating. He's wet. Bro. Oh. Yeah, he got to keep some money. Good for him. Yeah.
What is mine?
You idiot.
Now that's a display of fine driving right there.
It might be easier just to steal another $1 million.
At this point, yeah. Yeah, we're cops.
And you done fucked up 4 people's cars.
You feel me?
Hello, Mr. Jackson.
Well, if it isn't the world's youngest personal injury attorney.
Hi, butt brain.
Butt brain.
Never mind.
Never mind. This is crazy.
Truck thing off to say thank you. To die? Is this to die or what?
Sure, so. Ta-da.
Come on, honey. Let's see what they did with that ice.
Is this to die for or what?
Is this the die for or what?
What does this cost?
What do you think it should cost?
Lots.
Kid, why don't you just tell me what I need to know? I'm a good guy.
How good are you gonna be to me?
I don't think you get the picture, Sonny. We need a better view.
Oh, this is crazy. Yeah.
Thank you.
Damn, snitched.
Is Mr. Macintosh around?
No.
But he will be here tonight.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see you tonight? Okay. Okay.
What a baby brother comes into his own.
Little love pilot, shot down in flames by a
Gold digger.
I know women. And that one's after Macintosh's cold, hard cash.
We went on a date, and she had one fantastic time, boys.
Closer and closer to Mr. Macintosh.
Shut up!
Damn, he took it personal.
Ever just once come by without saying. Meanwhile, I wonder if I could see Mr. Macintosh.
Just wants Macintosh's money.
Yeah.
Don't want to see him.
Damn, he punched his brother hard that time.
John came to a ghost's birthday party.
Yeah, like the guy doesn't even exist, but the party looked dope. Maybe this is what they'll throw back.
But
Like,
how did all these people come?
I guess the promoter invited them. Maybe one day we'll have AI parties like this for like an AI being.
You know, anybody who is your friend because you have money is not your friend at all. You know what they say about gold? A fool and his gold are soon parted. His gold are soon parted. Those old sayings, man.
Yeah, a fool and his gold is soon parted. Yeah, because you hitting the dead end, buddy. You've ran it, but now you gotta save face with Mr. Macintosh.
Right. There is only one way to skin a cat. You grab the cat, you rip the skin off the cat. Think about it. What do you put a hose up the cat's butt? He gets so bloated that he skins himself.
What are we talking about?
Cats.
Henry, like Hank. What?
Do you know anyone who has even killed one bird with one stone? Kids try it all the time. You can't hit a bird with a stone. Beep, beep, beep.
Henry's morbid.
Henry's morbid.
Your gold or your money is soon gone, and once it's gone, it is out of there. It is history. You are living in Brokesville, unless you have Macintosh's kind of money.
What if you don't?
I guess then you find out who your real friends are.
Yeah, when you run out of money, that's how you find out where you're really up. He's about to hit it, y'all. Looks good though.
Hey, kid, don't touch it. Get out of here.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Exactly,
He thought he was Shay. That's who he's looking for. His brothers done got to him. Yeah.
Bring the kid in, agreed?
If Preston says Macintosh is going to be there, Macintosh will be there.
We close this deal tonight.
Damn. And then Feds is there.
Mm-hmm. What's going on here?
This could have been a pizza before it got run over by a couple trucks. Come on, relax. Oh, there's Shay now. Ha! Just kidding. I was kidding you.
Damn, pump faked it. Aw. Yeah, he's trying to cheer him up.
You, Preston! Now, where is our mystery man? You see, I like to give my employers their bills directly. Be quick about it.
$100,000.
I know this seems like a whole lot of money to know.
$100,000 and you took a $10,000 down payment? You crazy. All this was not $110,000.
Not a problem. This is fine. Have a good day.
And his dad's there.
Insufficient funds.
Dang.
Balance $332.17. Transaction not possible.
No, please, God.
Sell it.
Mr. Macintosh? It's Fred Waters. Preston's dad. I know you got a batch going on. I wanted to ask you a favor. You see, today is Preston's birthday, and if you see him, if you could send him home a little early. You know, lately he's been working so hard. You don't have kids, do you, Mr. Macintosh? Well, I'll tell you, it's very easy to make mistakes.
Damn. And he's gonna hear his dad apologize and all that.
Have attention, my kids.
Damn.
I pushed him too hard, especially Preston. I guess I expect more from him. He reminds me of myself at that age.
And God knows his brothers ain't shit.
Yeah, his brothers are assholes.
Well, thanks. I won't take up any more of your time.
Aw.
We appreciate you sending Preston home early. Thanks.
Yeah, he wants to go home now.
How you get in the car that fast?
Henry!
Your driver? He left a little while ago.
Sure was Henry?
Big guy, white limo.
Damn, now he's all alone. Yeah, hitting rock bottom as a kid's got to be tough. It's tough as
At least he did it early.
yeah, for an adult.
Oh God, who is he going? Because he can't get nobody to play Macintosh. They gonna go to prison.
Yeah, at this point, it's over.
Mr. Macintosh?
It's just me.
I was looking for you, Preston.
Oh, good.
And Mr. Macintosh. Very, very important that I find Mr. Macintosh right now.
He's nowhere. Just gone.
Preston, you could be in danger.
Just go, okay? It's your necklace. Just take it and leave.
Then she did wear the necklace and everything. It's playing on him too, like his little emotions.
And they done got in his head about gold digging.
Yeah.
I don't know, but he might be down the street and Mr. Macintosh is that's his boss.
Come on.
Macintosh, that's the one that took the house from.
Bruh, and the fact that he busted in his house, his front door like that is nuts.
And this is a kid. You don't think he's got a dad?
I don't get paid. I will sue Mr. Macintosh for every dime.
Do it, cause he.
Be sure and tell me when you find him.
Everybody, this party's over.
Yeah, he mad. This party is over. I'm out of here.
He's a fraud.
I hate to tell you this, but there's been a terrible mistake. Macintosh is gone. So I think you should all leave too, so go.
Close down the bar.
Close down the bar. All my work not going for nothing. Oh, yes. Yeah, they took the presents back. Hell
Leave
no.
here with something.
Yeah, I'm leaving here with something.
B. Snatch my drink, I'm gonna snatch your pig.
Damn, snatched her hair plane off her head, y'all.
I mean, she didn't have to take her drink out of her hand. That was rude. Just sell the house. You're probably gonna get less than what you paid for it, but sell the racetrack, sell the batting cage. You have some kind of like, what they call asset? You got assets you can sell.
Henry!
Happy birthday.
What's your hurry?
And you're in trouble now. I can't believe old boy snitched on him. But it was about hanging him off at the top of that building.
I like this pad. What do you think, Juice?
Oh, yeah, I like the pad.
Got the TV?
TV.
Drums?
Drums. Got a little taste, a little flavor.
What's this thing here? Preston, how you work this?
When you turn the knob,
Kid, where's Macintosh?
nowhere.
Where is he?
Where?
There is no Macintosh.
Damn, bro, he's really jerking this kid up.
Give me that. Who bought this house?
I did.
You trying to tell me that this little bitty boy outbids you with your own money?
Be a fly on the wall, okay, Juice? You know it's illegal to take things that don't belong to you.
I know.
It's a trick. You know, here.
Don't do it. It's a trick. He wants to deal with him himself.
Where's my money?
I spent it.
All of it?
All of it.
How could you spend $1 million in 6 days?
Damn, he blew $1 million in 6 days.
Not even a week.
But you needed a new house, a new identity. He's done it for you. Macintosh could run for mayor here.
Mayor Macintosh.
There's only one problem with that.
Yeah, get out of here. They left him right there, didn't tie him up or nothing. Get him out.
Go on!
Where you going, Dan?
This is really like Harry and Marv, and you just add
Yeah.
another one.
Did you see him?
Oh, no, you did just push me in the booth.
What?
Oh, Batman? Jason?
Michael Myers, somebody.
You know Jason's an electrician. Oh,
I think I'm experiencing chest pains.
shut up. This is why.
Call Shay and tell her that you found Mr. Macintosh.
Yeah, bring Shay back. Yeah, well, I was gonna say, where they at?
Because you're going back to prison. And it would make sense because he escaped and took on a new identity.
Yeah. And low key, it plays right into the to their plan.
It plays for everybody. Like, Shay get her perp. He's off the hook.
Yeah. Oh.
God.
You got my man dancing. Shut up. Damn, put him in the chair and hung him up. This kid's gonna handle him, huh? Home Alone 5.0 right here, I swear. 6.0.
God.
Oh.
That is, oh, hey, oh, hey.
Another, let's try a screwball!
Hey, oh, what the little, oh,
He's funny as an
Yeah.
actor. I want to see more movies with him in it. Ooh.
Mr. Hurd!
my God.
Oh no.
Oh,
In the face?
it's over, kid.
Hey, bro, you gonna choke him? They're aggressive with these kids, boy.
I'm not mad anymore. I know you're sorry. Oh, no, no.
Dang. Bonsai! Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. You.
Damn, he took care of all of them. Oh, shit, it ain't over. It ain't over.
What are you doing? Oh, can't play. Oh,
Oh my god.
Wow. All the way in the pool. Get away from him.
I got you now.
Preston, are you okay?
Damn, right at the right time.
That's at this moment you're fired from my bank.
FBI, Biederman. From this moment, you're fired from your bank.
Who's Macintosh?
Him.
I'm Macintosh.
You're Macintosh?
Shit, but why would you? Yeah, he don't know. He don't know.
You sure?
Yeah, he don't know.
I tell you, I'm Macintosh.
Definitely
Big Mama
Macintosh.
Macintosh. Be hanging out with the brothers, you know. Under arrest for fraud, money laundering, and grand theft. What are you talking?
Yeah, this is crazy. And Biederman.
Get your hands
Me?
off me!
Not words.
Get your hands off me.
Recess from here, man. I'm just rolling down the street.
Damn, he really got out of it. Smooth criminal. Yeah.
Whoa, whoa! Nobody gets in there without a badge,
I'm looking
sir.
for my son.
Shay Stanley, FBI.
So that means our date is for your job?
Well, it started out like that. Hey, you know, I wouldn't have traded that night for anything. Why don't you give me a call and say about 10 years?
6.
Okay.
6 years?
It's gonna be 15. No, 17.
Damn, and she kissed him? Damn.
Problem.
Is that not controversial?
Yeah, absolutely.
It has to be
Because
controversial.
if that was a man and that was a little girl,
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, yeah.
don't
No,
double standard it.
I'm not double standard. I'm saying like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. I'm not. I'm just like.
It don't make it no different just because that's a little boy and she's a woman. That's awful.
I want to say.
Oh my god.
Wow, this is just great. I can't step out for a couple seconds. I miss all the action. Are you okay?
I thought you left me.
I just went to get ice
A
cream.
big old bucket.
So?
Hey, it's pretty close.
I guess Macintosh is no more, huh? 'Cause
I like Henry. I think Henry was my favorite character.
Good time too.
Yeah, they had a good time. They became friends.
you're gonna do just fine.
Hey, Henry.
Huh?
Don't you have S-T-Y-L-E?
Style.
Hey. So he made some friends, some real friends too.
Macintosh wasn't who we thought he was. He shouldn't have done what he did. I mean, he shouldn't have fooled everybody.
I think you're right.
Damn, it worked out for both of them, for real.
Get some sleep too, Dad. And tomorrow, I'll tell you all about Mr. Macintosh.
Aw, happy birthday.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome. After all what he'd been through, this probably makes him feel amazing. Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Make a wish.
Be careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Got everything that I need right here.
Yeah, that's awesome. Way to go.
On the other hand,
Wow. Yeah, he wanted her. He really wanted her. All right, you guys. So welcome back. That was 1994's Blank Check, White Gold. First time watching. How do you feel?
I liked it. I think it was good. I liked how it was written because everything like worked out for itself, and it wasn't like it was written good. It wasn't like corny or cheesy how it ended up, but I really like it because it's a good it's a good lesson for kids, you know, and it is more adulty because we understood it, I guess, more than like our daughter would, but I don't know. I think it's a good, like, he learned that lesson young, because most of us don't learn it till much later in life. And he learned early that money isn't everything. Like, yes, you can buy things and things that make you happy in the moment with that money, but you don't have real friends. You don't have, you know, you're lonely. A lot of rich people are lonely because they either work a lot or, you know, just things. And, you know, it was just really good. And I have a problem with the pedo-esque thing. Like, I just don't, like, that's not cool. But, sheesh, how did they get away with that in 1994? Like, I guess they just thought, like, oh, it's okay because this is a woman and that's a little boy. Still not okay. But I think Henry was my favorite character, like my favorite person in this movie, because he was like rocking with him, and him and Preston really got like a genuine relationship, like friendship. And Henry was having a blast too. He was having a time of his life. I know he's a driver, but he probably doesn't get to experience these things for whoever he drives for, because they're adults and they don't, you know, rich adults grow out of their like imaginative, fun persona of life. So all in all, I think it was a good movie. Yeah, it was good. I liked it.
What do you give it out of 10?
Probably like a 8.5.
Okay. Well, for me, Lord, this is an adult film. I'm telling you, there are a lot of like things in here, kind of like we just watched A Brave Little Toaster, and it's different when you say something, but when you show something like that, like you know, in a cartoon, it's crazy. And here, there's just a lot of stuff that nowadays is just won't fly. It just won't fly. And I think to the point of the kiss, I don't agree with it. Okay, first, but I think at a time where it's like, you know, I don't know, it's nowadays there is no in between, and I felt like in the 90s there was a more naive in between. And I say a naive in between because I still don't think it's okay. Meaning that it's a cute kiss, it's a cute moment, but they're kind of ignoring the entire premise of what is actually happening in the action. Like, and like now, even if it wasn't a world full of all this stuff now, and the whole, you know, that we're post Kendrick and Drake.
She on Epstein list.
Yeah, we're post all this stuff that is kind of highlighted and brought awareness to it. And this moment in this movie at the time, I felt like there wasn't really big awareness and stuff like that, and that's kind of the reason why.
It was just like, oh, he bagged her, good for him.
Right. It was right. It was like, that's what I'm saying. Like in the moment, and as a 90s person, I can understand why they let it fly and even did it. But in the action, you still ignore a lot of the wrongdoing and stuff of children and stuff like that.
The boundaries.
Right. You know, it just like it's not to think that anything crazy is gonna happen and be completely you know, explicit, but just on the surface level, like, you know,
not okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I still felt for him, like, as a kid, like, okay, you know, the 90s kid in me, he got a crush, cool moment. But at the same time, now, like I said, with all the awareness and, you know, us having kids and stuff like that, you know, that's much. And I wonder if there was a big controversy, probably more so now. And I wonder if even Disney even changed it, and it might even be a reason.
Maybe that scene's not in there or something no more.
Or maybe that's even a reason. Well, this scene, what's crazy is that talking about it, that scene, now that I'm thinking about it, was in the Disney Channel original movie. So it was syndicated on television. But I guarantee you now, that's probably why you had, like, Disney Plus doesn't have it. Right. I think I read where Netflix got it in 2017 or something like that. But I'm pretty sure that's why, you know, if not removed, if that's why they don't put it on streaming platforms, or it's not on Disney Plus or whatever, or they've taken that part out and stuff like that. So, but I think as a 90s kid, like, it was so cool to see this kid kind of get this big house and have all these games and all this arcade and the water slide and the box of gloves and all that stuff was so cool. I think that was like one of those movies where it's like, it has a really cool part in it, so kids loved it and get to see this, and it just, you know, and I think it's well written as well. I think like the plot and all the pieces and all the characters, they're there for the right amount of reason. No one was there like loosely. Everybody had a part to play. It was kind of close to the chest when it comes to the cast and what they did with it. I like the addition of the Tone Loc character. I think he added a real funny comedy element to the other two, which they pull off like a comedy villain type thing, and then adding him to it was even more hilarious. And I think just seeing the kid, like she said, learn the lesson, go through like, he went through rock bottom like really, really early. I like the character Henry for him because he is more of the optimistic friend for him. And he's
adult, like
right, you know, and what I mean by optimistic, it's like he is very kind of like, you know, there is a negative, but there is a positive. But when he talks about negative, he says things like he says the negative stuff in more of a positive tone than he does like, oh my God, this is gonna be, you know, he talks of like, well, you could do this and it could be, you know. And so I feel like that type of optimism was also a good play for Preston in this movie, because it was a point where instead of like someone giving him orders, someone kind of laid the cards out on the table for him, and it connected to him in a way to where he can kind of understand and start to learn some of the things that he was doing, like the conversation, you know, about, you know, friends and, you know, people loving you for who you are and when you don't have any money and stuff like that. So like she said, he went through rock bottom at an early age, even with a girl, you know, like, you know, kind of, you know, the love relationship or like a little bit of a relationship, stuff like that. I mean, he still knows how to treat a woman. I mean, he's not like, it is, you know, I guess his dad did raise him some sort of right, because, you know, even it's crazy, he did treat her, he did take her to a dinner, he did buy her some jewelry, he did,
and she was doing that. You are a FBI agent and you did that.
Yeah, that's even worse. Oh, that's it.
Like,
that's even worse. And you work for the police or the feds. Yeah,
I did like the fountain scene though, like not necessarily with them, but like the designs that it was making was very visually pleasing.
Right. And I don't know. I feel like there are maybe boys out there and maybe girls out there. When we were younger, of course, we probably had some of our adult crushes. We didn't know what we, you know, as far as what we know now as being adults and the repercussions of your actions. But as far as stuff like that, I feel like we all had our crushes. And I feel like that's what it was.
It's never the child's fault, though.
Right. I feel like that's kind of what it was playing on.
I understand that. And that's why I was like, it was more like, oh, you know, he bagged her good, but
right. I still don't.
Like, I understand it, but I do not agree with it.
Right.
Like, that was.
Which is crazy. I completely forgot about that moment there, and it made me really think. Like, I want to go and look up, you know, if this was super controversial or what really was.
Because you even was like, at least he didn't kiss her.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. At least he didn't kiss her, you know. And then they kissed. I was like, oh, I was like, because at first I was kind of like, are they gonna kiss? Like, I thought someone was gonna pop in, or like, wait a minute, or Preston, his dad was gonna say something, and he turned around, but like, and then leave it at that.
Him.
Like,
what are you, FBI? What are you doing?
Yeah, you know, and then like to say like 10 years, 6 years, you know, I don't know.
7, 6, fine.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
He still be underage. What is he, 9?
I don't know how old that kid was, but yet too young, you know. But I still think it's an awesome movie. Good message here. Messaging.
Yeah.
But fun movie, you know, and I hope YouTube is not too crazy.
And it does suck because like that was a really good movie, and that moment in it ruined it. Like, that's what we're talking about. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to come away from that talking about how this adult woman.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. And that just sucks for the movie. But I'm not saying it's a bad movie, but that moment like ruined it.
Kind of overshadows.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. But I still give it like a 8.5. Always loved this movie growing up on VHS. Friends had it on VHS, and then when I got a chance to see it on the Disney Channel, that's one of the kind of Disney Channel movies that I would kind of stick around for and watch because of like the cool parts and the kid activities and all the fun, the shopping and the different clothes, the sunglasses, the ice cream, kind of like what Home Alone did to you. Right. Everybody remembers him getting in the limousine with the pizza, bro, make you feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Or like the Christmas presents or the sweaters or just certain things like that kind of bring you back to those times. And I feel like this movie has a lot of that element into it. It has a lot of a Home Alone element to it to begin with. Like, kind of in the reaction, I was like, damn, this is Home Alone-esque. He kind of is like a Kevin McAllister, you know, 5.0, 6.0, whatever you want to call it. But You all let us know down in the comments how you feel about Blank Check. All right. So hope that you all enjoyed this and are enjoying the summer films. I forget what's next up on the list, but we got some more summer films like Free Willy 2, The Sandlot, stuff like that. Angels in the Outfield. You know what I'm saying? We got some more summer films on the way, you guys. All right. So before we get out of here, make sure you guys are leaving a thumbs up, leaving a like. If you're new here to the channel, hit subscribe and tap the notification bell. So when we do a video just like this one, you all will get them first. Okay. So we got tons of content on the channel. Take a look and we'll be back with more content. All right. From Fireworks, the Beautiful White Gold. And this is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. We out.